Hi everybody, I'm Natasha Williams and I'm a master transformation coach and emotional health coach. And if you are struggling with anxiety or depression or you're in a toxic relationship, you've come to the right place because you can heal from it. There's no need to put a band-aid on and take drugs and just treat the symptoms when the underlying cause is keeping you from your joy and your happiness and your wanting to live. And today, in this series on narcissistic relationships, I want to discuss with you how you can learn to give and to receive at the same time. Now, I just want to, let's just say you were trying to fill up a swimming pool because you wanted to swim in this pool. Now, the way that an empath would work is say, well, I'll fill up some of the pool, somebody else will fill up some of the pool, and eventually we can all share in this pool. The problem is, what you've done is you've pulled in a narcissist into your swimming pool project, and they have pulled the plug out because they want to fill up their swimming pool, which is at the bottom, which is basically a bottomless pit. So while you're busy filling it up, it just keeps emptying out, and you can't understand why is it doing that. So the first thing you need to do is you need to put the plug in the pool. If you want to be able to swim and you want other people to enjoy that situation, then you need to plug it up, literally. Now, you might feel bad because that narcissist isn't getting anything, and you may have put a lot of effort and energy into filling up this pool and it just keeps getting emptied out. Well, I can tell you, for as long as the narcissist is involved in your project, that pool is going to keep emptying out. So the first thing you need to do is to stop pouring your energy into that bottomless pit. Because, as you know, at the bottom of the pool there's soil and there's no plugs anywhere, so it just will go out into the earth and never to be seen again. So I will tell you a story. I used to work really long hours. I was very busy with my studio, and I sometimes would work 16, 18-hour days, to the point, and I have written about this in one of my earlier blog posts, to the point that I actually was working so hard to pay for this beautiful house that I was staying in, and I never even got to enjoy it. And after one particularly hectic day of working right through until 10 o'clock at night, I'd locked up after everyone, I'd taught, I'd switched off the lights. I actually had a headache from the fluorescent lights that were flickering. And I got home, and the next morning I was so tired, I was so exhausted, and I just thought, this is not what I'm meant to be doing. I can't, And I looked out of my balcony, and my husband was standing on the balcony with a cup of coffee in hand, enjoying the view and smelling the fresh air. And I was so mad. I was so angry. I wanted to take a knife and I wanted to drive it through his chest. And I realized something just clicked inside my head, that if I don't take that time, if I don't stand on that balcony and do it for me, he's never going to give it to me. It's because of me working so hard that he has got the opportunity to stand on that balcony. It wasn't about me getting permission from him for me to stand on that balcony. I needed to give myself permission. And from that day, something shifted. And, the way that the world works is when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And I found some great books. I found some great resources where I started changing my life. And literally, I've turned my life around 360 degrees. I don't work those long hours anymore. If I work 4 to 5 hours a day at the most, it's a lot. I don't consider coaching working, just by the way. To me, that is something I would do. It's what I was born to do. But I'm talking about administration or, other kind of work like that, putting my courses together. But I honestly, I don't work. I work from home. I have peace and quiet. I have the ability to go outside, enjoy the sun, and move around the way I want to. And so I have to actually thank him indirectly, because if it wasn't for that moment, I probably would never have woken up and seen what it is that I'm doing to myself. But the reason I'm sharing the story with you is because I want to show you how we empaths are always putting something off for later. We always say we'll give to somebody else first and they'll give it back to us later, but the truth is they never will. And the only regret that people have when they die is that they never lived their lives fully to today. And so what I'd like to task you to do today is to figure out what is it that you need for your soul to sing. For me, I needed to sit down and realize that I need me time. I need space. I need to have, I enjoy going and sitting in coffee shops and having that background sound and having somebody bring me food and not engage me in conversation, but I work at my best when I don't have constant interruptions all the time. And so that is what helped me a lot, but that is what I needed. And I couldn't get that from my husband, because what he would have done is just disturb me, interrupt me constantly like a needy child. And so, yeah, that is one way that you can deal with giving yourself something that you need. If it is pampering, give it to yourself. Set a day. I joined a gym 2 weeks ago, not because I don't know how to gym. I've been gymming for years, but I always just kept putting it off. And I realized with sitting all this time, I'm forgetting that I actually love being fit and healthy, and I really enjoy it. And for the last 2 weeks, I've been sitting in the sauna and I've been getting special treatments, and I feel like $1 million. And so I can tell you something, give to you, because when you give to you and your swimming pool is full, then everybody else can come and enjoy what you have to offer. But if your swimming pool is empty, there is nothing for anybody else to share. So I hope that helps. If you'd like me to go more in detail, please write a comment and I will do so. If you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. I did lose all my subscribers because I closed my channel by accident. So I'm having to start all over again. So it would be great if you could join. I hope to get to at least 100 subscribers soon, because I really want to get my message out to the world that you don't need to struggle and you don't need to suffer. There are other people that have been there, and you can speed up your recovery so much faster. Have an awesome day.